It was supposed to be a simple hike, just a few hours, a break from endless spreadsheets, but oh, the trail map was deceptive. What started as a casual stroll soon became a steep ascent. My legs ached and my lungs burned. I wanted to turn back. The summit seemed impossibly far. Doubt whispered insidious thoughts. My water was running low. The sun beat down mercilessly. Every instinct screamed to quit. Then something shifted within me. It was a quiet, stubborn resolve. This climb became a challenge. A personal test I hadn't sought, but one I now needed to face. That day, I learned something vital. Motivation isn't always about a grand plan. Sometimes it's born in the struggle. So what is this thing called motivation? It's the force that directs our behavior. It's the reason we get out of bed, the reason we pursue goals, or sometimes why we avoid things. It's the engine of our actions, a fundamental part of being human. It shapes our choices every single day, from small decisions to big life paths. Understanding it is truly crucial. Motivation isn't just one single thing, it's a complex mix of factors. Biological drives play a part, think hunger, thirst, or safety. Psychological needs are also key, like belonging, competence, or autonomy. Our personal experiences shape it. Our values and beliefs guide it. Let's talk about intrinsic motivation. This is the drive that comes from within. You do something because it's enjoyable or personally satisfying, not for an external reward like money or praise. The activity itself is the reward. It's about the inherent pleasure, the pure joy of the process. Think of a child completely lost in play. Real-life examples are all around us. Someone learning guitar for the love of music, a person tending their garden with care, an artist painting for self-expression, a volunteer helping at a local shelter. These people aren't always seeking fame or a big paycheck for these specific acts. They are driven by internal satisfaction, a sense of purpose, growth, or connection. Now let's look at extrinsic motivation. This type of drive comes from outside. It involves performing an action to earn a reward or to avoid a punishment. The motivation isn't the task itself, but what the task gets you. Think of working for a salary or studying hard to get good grades. These are common external drivers. Extrinsic motivators are everywhere. A salesperson working for a commission, an athlete training to win a medal, a child doing chores for an allowance, a student completing homework to avoid detention. These rewards and consequences can be effective. They can prompt action, especially for tasks that aren't fun or inherently interesting on their own. They provide a clear incentive. There are definite pros to extrinsic motivation. Section 5. Finding your why, the art of self-reflection. Understanding your motivation starts with looking inward. It's about taking the time to pause and reflect on your inner thoughts and feelings. Self-reflection is a powerful tool. It allows you to connect with your deeper self and understand what truly drives you. It helps you uncover your true drivers. By understanding these, you can align your actions with your core values. What really makes you get up and go? Is it the excitement of a new day or the anticipation of achieving something meaningful? Is it the joy of the task itself? The sheer pleasure of engaging in an activity you love? Or the promise of a reward? The recognition and validation from others? Or perhaps a blend of both? A mix of internal joy and external validation. There are no right or wrong answers. It's about discovering your personal truth. Just your personal truth, waiting to be discovered and understood. This journey of self-discovery is unique to you. Start by asking yourself some key questions. What are the moments that make you feel truly alive? When do I feel most energized and engaged? What activities light up my spirit? What activities make me lose all track of time? When do I feel completely absorbed and in the zone? Think about moments of flow. These are strong indicators of your intrinsic motivators. These are strong clues to intrinsic motivators. They reveal what truly matters to you. Conversely, what tasks do I dread? What makes me procrastinate? Understanding these can also provide valuable insights. Is it the task itself or the outcome? Or perhaps the lack of a clear, meaningful outcome? Identifying these can help you navigate your motivations better. Honest answers are crucial insights. They pave the way for genuine self-understanding. Keep a motivation journal for a week. Document your thoughts and feelings regularly. Note down your main activities each day. Reflect on how they made you feel. Next to each, jot down why you did it. What was the driving force behind your actions? What was the driving force? Was it internal satisfaction or an external pressure or reward, or an external pressure or reward. Understanding these nuances can help you align your life with your true motivations. Section 6. Stoking the flames, practical ways to boost motivation. Once you understand your motivators, what next? How do you keep that fire burning? You can actively work to boost them, especially your intrinsic motivation. This is the motivation that comes from within, driven by personal satisfaction and a sense of accomplishment. This leads to more sustained effort and greater personal satisfaction. When you feel good about what you're doing, you're more likely to keep going. Start by setting clear, meaningful goals. Goals that resonate with your values, not just goals imposed by others. These should be goals that you genuinely care about. Make them specific and achievable. Vague goals can be overwhelming, but specific ones give you a clear path forward. This creates a sense of progress. Each step forward, no matter how small, is a step in the right direction. Break down large, daunting tasks into smaller, more manageable steps. This makes big projects feel less intimidating and more achievable. Each small win provides a little boost, a hit of positive reinforcement. These small victories add up over time. This builds momentum and confidence. As you achieve more, your belief in your abilities grows. Celebrate these small victories along the way. Recognize and reward your progress. Don't wait only for the big finish. Enjoy the journey and the milestones you reach. This keeps your engagement high and makes the journey more enjoyable. When you find joy in the process, the end goal becomes even more rewarding. It's about progress, not just perfection. Every step forward is a step toward your ultimate goal. Create an environment that supports your motivation. Surround yourself with things that inspire and energize you. Minimize distractions that pull you away. Focus on what truly matters. Surround yourself with positive influences, people who encourage and inspire you. Their energy can be contagious. If a task feels dull, try to reframe it. Look at it from a different perspective. Can you find an element of challenge? Sometimes making a task more challenging can make it more engaging, or connect it to a larger purpose. Knowing that your work contributes to something bigger can be incredibly motivating. Sometimes a shift in perspective is all it takes to find the spark in the mundane. Embrace these changes and watch your motivation soar. Section 7. The delicate balance, when inner drive meets outer goals. Life isn't always black and white. Intrinsic and extrinsic motivation often coexist. They can interact in complex ways. Sometimes they support each other, sometimes they clash. The key is understanding this dance and how it plays out for you in different areas of your life. It's rarely an either-or situation, but more of a dynamic interplay. Consider a job you love, intrinsic, that also pays well, extrinsic. Here, both types of motivation align. The external reward supports your passion. It doesn't undermine your enjoyment. This is an ideal scenario. But what if the pay is the only reason? You might feel unfulfilled eventually, even if the money is good. The inner spark might dim over time. Sometimes, an extrinsic reward can kickstart intrinsic interest. A student might initially study for grades, extrinsic, but then discovers a genuine love for the subject, intrinsic. The external push led to internal passion. However, be cautious with rewards, especially for tasks already enjoyed. Section 8. Your journey forward, harnessing motivation for growth. We've explored the fascinating world of motivation, from the inner fire of intrinsic drive to the external pull of extrinsic rewards. We've seen why we do what we do and how these forces shape our lives, influencing our decisions and actions. Understanding this is not just academic, it's a vital part of our everyday existence. It's deeply personal and practical, affecting how we approach our goals and challenges. It's the key to unlocking your potential and living with greater purpose and fulfillment. The journey of discovery is ongoing, and it's one that requires continuous effort and reflection. Remember, self-awareness is your starting point. It's the foundation upon which you build your growth. Take the time to reflect. What truly energizes you? What activities make you feel alive and engaged? What are your core values and passions? Identifying these can guide you towards more meaningful pursuits. Knowing this helps you make better choices. Choices that align with who you are and what you want to achieve in life. This understanding empowers you to navigate challenges more effectively and to find more joy in your pursuits, no matter how small. Now, the call to action is simple. Take what you've learned, and put it into practice. Apply these insights to your own life. Start small and build from there. Start small, pick one area, focus on it and see how you can improve. Maybe it's a hobby you want to start or a task you've been avoiding. Break it down into manageable steps. Analyze your motivations around it. Experiment with different approaches. See what works best for you. Can you boost your intrinsic drive? Find ways to make the activity itself rewarding. Can you set up helpful external cues? Use reminders and visual aids to keep you on track.